So, welcome, friends, to this group coaching call from Free Flow Releasing. And we're going to start with a little cleanup. So, just allow yourself to slow down and arrive in this moment as best you can. Let go of wanting anything to happen, and let go of wanting anything to end. And just notice your breathing. And start breathing slowly and deeply, deep into your belly. And just arrive in your body and connect with the moment through your senses. And allow yourself to just see whatever you're seeing, whether your eyes are open or closed. Just feel whatever you're feeling. Notice the feeling of being in your body. Notice the air on your skin, the clothes on your skin. Notice the weight of your body, on whatever surface it's on. Just listen to the sounds. Listen to the sound of my voice. Maybe your computer fan is making some noise. Just allow yourself to notice whatever sounds are around you. And notice the silence between the sounds and behind the sounds. Check in with your life right now. Check in with what you're feeling right now and what's happening in your life. How is your day? And check and see if there's anything you're wanting to change or control right now. And one of the main tenets of releasing is that wanting is lacking. When you're wanting to have something, you're in a way stating that you don't have it. You're sending a signal to the universe that you don't have it. So feel if there's any wanting to change or control anything in your experience right now. And notice that wanting feeling, that sense of lacking. And could you let go of the sense of lacking control? And just answer truthfully to that question. Whether you say yes or no, it's okay. Whatever you answer, you might notice a sense of relief, a sense of lightness, happiness, freedom. And check and see if there's more of that sense of wanting control, lacking control. Could be a person you're wanting to change. Could be yourself. Could be a situation you want to control. You want to go your way. And could you just loosen your grip and let go of the sense of lacking control and wanting to have it? And let's go deeper. Wanting approval, wanting love, wanting to be included, wanting validation, wanting respect. Put another way, the sense that you're lacking love, lacking approval, and so on. And could you let go of lacking love? And again, just answer a yes or no. Just notice what happens. And check if there's more of that. The sense of lacking love, lacking approval. And could you just open up? It's not a thing of the mind, it's a thing you do from your heart, from your feeling center, from your being. And could you let go of lacking love, lacking approval, and wanting to have it? And as you do, you might notice that you can get more in contact with having love, with having approval. Love comes from the inside and not from the outside. And check and see if there's any disapproval coming up for you. Could be a person you disapprove of. Could be yourself. Could be a situation. And it's a saying, when you point your finger at somebody, you're pointing 4 fingers at yourself. So you may ask yourself, is that disapproval good for anyone or good for anything? So could you let go of disapproving? You might notice that you can get more in contact with love and approval inside by doing that. So could you open up to the love that you already are? Could you open to loving yourself, to loving this moment, and to loving your life? And could you open to being love as best you can? And let's go even deeper. Wanting safety, sense of being unsafe. Could be about politics, could be about health, could be about finances. For example, it could just be a sense of anxiety, of being unsafe and wanting to have safety. So could you let go of that sense of lacking safety and wanting to have it? And check again and see if there's more of that sense of wanting safety, lacking safety. And could you let that go? Just ask yourself the question and answer it truthfully. And after having let go, there is something that remains. Your true nature might be a sense of lightness, happiness, freedom. Words are not important. Just allow yourself to tune into those feelings, or the sense of that. And give yourself to that as we listen to the silence together for a little while. And allow that sense of lightness, happiness, freedom to fill you up. Just surrender to it as best you can. I see today we have people who are new to releasing. And a good way to get in touch with what releasing is about is to take a deep breath in And just say, ah, and just feel the release of that. In releasing, we say that wanting is lacking. And all wanting falls into one of these three categories: wanting control, wanting approval, and wanting safety. And when you let go of wanting, you open up to having. So just tune into the sensation of having. Just imagine everything being well, everything going okay in your life. Just feel into that. The sense of okayness, the sense of courageousness, acceptance, and peace. Thank you. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes if they were closed. Just try to stay in this energy as we continue the call. And the floor is now open for questions, sharings of gains and insights, and requests for releasing assistance. And to do this, you can just press the raise hand button. It will be in the bottom of the screen, either as a separate button or under the react button or the more button. And we have Lisa.
Hey, Christian.
Hey, Lisa. Happy New
Thank you.
Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you for the great cleanup in the
Mm.
beginning. Appreciate it. Um, I just needed some releasing. I get right to it.
Sure, sure. So what's up?
And yeah, just a lot of just some combustion. Like I feel like what you said, like if you're disapproving, of a certain thing, right? Whatever it is,
Uh-huh.
it just kind of shifts your energy into that negative vibe or that negative way. But even if you feel justified.
Mm-hmm.
So I had something at the gym that was quite unpleasant, and I'm just still got feelings. So I'm trying to work on it. It's about an individual at conflict. Didn't feel like it was addressed properly, and I just have a lot of some bad feelings. So I just wanted some assistance with.
So, first of all, could you let go of trying to change it?
Oh, I see. It was just like it should be peaceful. Everything should be working out great. Um, I'll let go of wanting to control. assistance. How's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And real change starts with acceptance.
Uh,
So
right.
could you be courageous and open to accepting what has happened as best you can?
Yes.
And everybody remember to just follow along. You might find similar instances in your life where similar things are stirred up. So just release on that as best you can. And what's coming up for you now, Lisa?
No, I just was made to feel like I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Whether I handled it properly, how I responded. I guess that's bringing up wanting approval.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So could you just feel into that sense of wanting approval,
Yeah.
lacking?
Yeah. Yeah.
And could you let that go?
Yes. Yes, Christian. Hmm.
And check and see if there's more wanting approval.
Yeah, there's some disapproval
Okay. Okay.
situation still.
So that poison of disapproval,
Mm-hmm.
could you let that go?
Excuse me.
What?
Sorry, I coughed. Yes, I can.
And would you let it go if you could?
Yes.
And when would you let it go?
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, this is good. I'm getting out of my mind. Is, driving me crazy. Is it
you're a
kind of,
little bit unclear, Lisa.
I said my mind was like kind of driving me crazy. It was kind of reminded me, wait a minute, you need to
Uh-huh.
be upset about this or that. So it's hard to ignore it.
Okay. So could you just allow your mind to spin and be all over the place?
Yes.
Could you give some love and approval to your mind, even when it's spinning?
Yes.
And maybe your mind slowed down a little bit when you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Good, good.
Yeah.
And could you send some love to all these memories?
Yes. Yes.
And maybe there's a sense of being controlled by by what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So could you let go of the sense of that having power over you?
Yes.
And could you open to your own power?
Yes.
Well, what's there now?
Um, wanting control.
Okay. So just feel into the sense of lacking control and wanting to have it.
Yes.
And it's like a clutching feeling, probably.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Could you let go and just open up? Let go of the wanting control.
Yes.
And some more.
Yes.
And even more.
Yes.
And what's happening now for you?
Yeah, things have slowed down a bit.
Good.
Yeah, which is always good. Just some wanting safety.
Okay. Okay. So could you let go of the sense of lacking safety and wanting to have it?
Yes. Yes.
And some more.
Yes.
And just notice the release. Notice if you feel any lighter, happier, freer.
Yes, I do. Yeah, much better.
So could you just tune into that and be with that?
Yes. Hmm.
And from this place, could you send some more love to whatever happened?
Yes.
And how are you feeling now?
A lot lighter. Yeah,
Good.
a lot freer. Yeah, like it just sort of shifted
Great. Great.
like clouds.
Good
Yeah.
work.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy New
Thanks
Year
for
again.
coming. Thanks for raising your hand.
Thank you.
Then we have Maxine.
Hi, Christian.
Hi.
Hi. It's been a while.
Good one. How are you?
I'm good. And I'd like some assistance, please.
Sure.
Um, I'm in Southern California, and oh boy, I just lost exactly what I'm wanting assistance on. I'm feeling really fearful,
Yeah.
and yeah, I have a friend that lost her house in the fire last night, and it's bringing up a lot of um, grief, a lot of a sense of loss for me.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd like some help, some assistance around that, uh, if I could.
Okay. Okay. So you mentioned both grief and fear. So which one is strongest or most predominant?
I think fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So could you just allow yourself to notice the fear and allow it to be there? And everybody remember to release along on similar instances in your life? So could you just notice the fear? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're just tuning in. Okay, sorry.
Yes, I'm noticing the fear. Yes.
And could you notice any wanting the fear to not be there?
Oh, yeah.
And could you notice any wanting to do anything with or about the fear?
Yes.
And could you notice any attachment or aversion to the fear?
Attachment. Yes.
Just allow that to be here as well. And could you notice that the whole thing feels personal, like it's about a you?
Yes.
And when you just notice that, might lessen a bit. I think let's do some holistic releasing. So, could you welcome the fear?
Yes.
And could you welcome courageousness as best you can? Could you be courageous about the fear?
Yes.
And could you welcome the fear?
Yes.
And could you welcome courageousness?
Yes.
Could you welcome the fear?
Yes.
And could you welcome courageousness?
Yes.
And could you welcome the fear?
Yes.
And could you welcome courageousness?
Yes.
And could you welcome the fear?
It's a little harder to call it up again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that because it lessened or is it?
it's lessened, yes.
Okay, okay. So could you just be courageous about the remaining fear?
Yes,
And could you be courageous about what's ahead of you?
yes.
And how are you feeling now?
It's amazing.
Wow,
Yeah, just, I feel courageous. Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So you mentioned grief as well. Is that still there?
God, who wants to leave courageousness?
Yeah, yeah. So
I,
when you're in courageousness, the grief may start to leave by itself anyway,
Mhm.
as you probably know.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the grief.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah. I feel wonderful.
okay.
Yeah, it feels complete. Thank you so
Great.
much.
So just
Mm.
give yourself permission to enjoy that.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure. Thanks so much.
yeah. Thank you. Good releasing. And then we have my friend Daniel. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Hello.
Christian.
Hey, how are you?
Uh, I could use some releasing. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Enjoying.
Yeah, yeah. I also have fear coming up.
Okay,
I
okay.
just I just learned today I'll be moving in 1 week. So it's time to get everything together and move to a place I've never lived. And it's more like anxiety.
So could you just welcome the anxiety and give yourself permission to feel it?
Yes.
And what's the anxiety wanting?
Wants to be secure.
Okay. So could you let go of that sense of lacking security and wanting to have it?
Yeah.
And a little bit more.
Okay.
And what's there now for you?
Yeah, that was a nice release. Like I feel like something bad is going to happen.
Okay, okay. So to be direct, could you let go of wanting something bad to happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
And could you open to life being good to you?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I can definitely breathe a lot better. I was having trouble breathing before we
Okay.
started. So this is good. I'm enjoying feeling like more in my body and more grounded.
And could you open to your life loving you?
Yeah. That brings up a little wanting approval.
Okay, okay. So could you let go of wanting approval?
Yeah. Woo. All right, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
just for fun, could you give yourself some love and approval?
Yeah, I can.
Could you even open to loving yourself just as you are right now?
Yes.
And could you open to being deserving of things going well for you?
Yes. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's just the mind got involved, like
Uh,
things are actually going really well, and I'm taking action to move myself so that it will be good. So there's nothing really wrong, but I just started to freak out. So
oh, it happens sometimes.
yeah, it happened. There's a lot more, but I realized like I don't need to hold on to this fear. It's just letting go right now. Like I feel so much calmer.
Wow.
Yeah, releasing works.
Yeah, nice, nice.
You have to do it though. You have to actually release the hold you have on the feeling. So thank you for helping me to do that. I feel like 100 times better.
Thanks for letting me help.
My pleasure, Christian. Thank you.
Good work. Good work.
Yeah, man.
Then we have Irene.
There we go. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Excellent. I'm in my car, so if you don't mind, because I'm gonna need to leave at the top of the hour. So forgive me if I keep the camera off for now.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Okay. Thank you. I it's kind of I'm noticing a theme today, and been releasing along with everyone. I too of having fear come up. Um, I I I could go into the specifics, but I don't know. Maybe we
Really?
could,
You know,
yeah.
so just feel into the fear. And you can check, are you the fear or are you that which is aware of the fear?
Yes. I am that which is aware of it.
And what is the fear wanting?
Security, survival.
So could you just let go of wanting security and survival?
Yes. Yes.
And some more.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And just notice the release. Maybe you feel it lighter.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lighter there. Yeah, yeah.
So from that sense of lightness, could you let go of more wanting security and wanting survival?
Yes. Yes. Hmm. Yes.
And what's
Okay.
that now for you?
Well, it's just a little unexpected, but there's some sadness.
Okay, okay. So could you just allow that sadness to come up?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I could.
And could you just breathe into the sadness and be with it?
Mm. Wow, that's a good point. I disapprove. I can
Okay.
feel myself. Um, I mean, when you said that, I noticed myself resisting it, like not liking it,
Uh, uh.
the feeling.
So could you let go of the disapproval and the resistance
Hmm. Yes.
and some more?
Mm. Yes. Yes, I could. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And what's there now for you?
Well, oh dear. I'm noticing that I'm wanting my own approval, just circumstantially. I'm just seem to want, I'm wanting my own approval right now.
Hmm. So that sense of lacking approval, lacking your own approval,
Hmm.
could you let that go?
Yes. Yes. I mean, yes, I could. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Hmm.
could you even be
Ah.
courageous and give yourself some approval?
Hmm. Yes, I could. I mean, that is definitely possible. Yes.
And would you?
Uh, yes, I would. I would.
And when?
Now, now, now. Mm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
as best you can, could you open to a sense of okayness about being you?
Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Yes.
And as
Wow.
best you can,
Mhm.
just open up to that love.
Mhm. Yes. Yes, I could.
And could you
Mhm.
square the whole situation with love?
Mm. Yes.
And could you allow that love to transform it all?
Mm. Yes. Yes.
And can you notice any step 6?
Mm.
Any lightness, freedom, happiness?
You know, it's funny. I notice I do notice step 6, and it may be a question of being deliberate to put my attention on it. I noticed it you know, a little bit of wanting to be safe in the love, but
Okay.
you know, whatever you think, both are there. Mm-hmm.
So, as best you can, just tune into lightness, happiness, freedom.
Mm.
And from that place, just allow the wanting safety to leave.
Mm. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's really releasing now. Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
learn to breathe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
And just tune into that
Mm.
sense of relief and release as best you can.
Yes. I can. Mm.
So how is it now, or what are you feeling now?
Yeah, yeah, thank you. I actually I do feel step 6, and I feel like everything is just sort of like breaking apart. I mean, in a good way, just sort
Uh-huh.
of dissolving. Um so I feel like that's all good. You know, um I'm in step 6, and there's an unraveling happening.
Great, great.
Yes. Yes. So I imagine I'll just kind of stay with that, huh?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
These are
you.
very,
Thanks for coming.
oh, it's really a pleasure. These are powerful calls. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you. Thank you. Good work. So, does anybody else have any questions? Anything they want to share or want to request releasing assistance? Going once, going twice, going thrice. Then we'll just do a closing cleanup. So just feel into your life right now and how it feels to be you. And check and see if there's any issue that calls your attention. Any topic you want to work with. And whatever topic you want to work with, could you just feel into that? Just allow it. And allow whatever thoughts come up, whatever feelings, whatever memories and stories that might come up in relation to that topic. And just allow. Just allow. And just notice if there's any want to do anything about that topic or because of that topic. And just allow. Just allow. Notice if that topic stirs up any wanting control, wanting love, wanting approval, wanting safety, wanting security, wanting survive. Just allow yourself to feel that. Just surrender that to the silence. Notice if there's any attachment stirred up by that topic. Any holding on. Notice if there's any aversion to that topic. Any wanting to push away or push down. And just allow, just allow. And that noticing and that allowing might open to a softening. And could you just allow that? Notice the relief and the release. And then notice how the whole thing probably feels personal for you. Like it's personal, it's about you. And maybe it's about another or some other people. And it's personal in that sense. And could you just let go of that whole identification with the whole thing? Could you just allow it to release, to untangle, to loosen, to soften? And just notice what's behind it all, what's beyond it all. Underneath or behind or beyond all things is a backdrop of peace, eternal peace, your true self. And however big or small it might feel for you in this moment, could you just tune into that and turn up the volume? And just feel the love. Feel the love. And just surrender to that as best you can. Thank you.